finisher was inspired by the 40-hour lockdown and college arts in which students have to create an animation of a common theme. In today's, the finisher is a project done by the High School of Art and Design's animation studio. Linetime. The most important criteria of the entire project is to finish. Once the students voted on a theme, they had 2 weeks to finish an animation from scratch. Was most students' first experience making a film, equating this experience to building a plane while flying it. When modern becomes ancient overnight, when emperors fall and the rubble settles at the end of a fight. Where there is nothingness, there is only one direction to go, which brings us to our theme this year, I know. The rise. So as our eager heroes individually embark on their own hero's journey with their naive excitement into their long nights straight into the final days of 2022 and beyond. This is what they faded, created, and built into this world.
You'd get lucky here if you lost a few pounds. Just saying, her eyes were swollen. You'd get lucky her skin was pretty brown. Her eyes were swollen. Cute hairs. Oh my god, you look so pretty.
The cell phone has brought so many of us together, strengthened connections, and bridged distances. But be careful what you wish for. Most kids are on their phones for 7 to 10 hours a day, scrolling websites designed to never end, leaving 76% of kids preferring their phones to the real world around them. After all, it is called a cell phone. Put down the phone and free your mind.
see you there. My name is Tara Singh. What's your name? That's a great name. My papa says that all names are special and unique. My name means star.
Tara, time to get out of bed.
Come on.
Is this a friend of yours?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, you can call me Mr. S.
My papa and I are astronauts, and you're on our space station.
That's right. An astronaut is a scientist who goes into outer space, and a space station is where an astronaut lives while they're in space. Would you like to join us on an astronaut adventure today? Wonderful. Well, first things first, breakfast.
All astronauts need to eat, and breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
And what should we have with every meal?
Plenty of important vitamins and minerals to help an astronaut stay energized for a day of hard work.
Yes, very important stuff. And we've brought plenty of food when we moved here from Earth. We astronauts pack food that has been dehydrated. That means that all of the water has been taken out of the food, which keeps it from spoiling.
All you have to do is add water back in, and then you have a delicious and nutritious meal, hot and ready.
That's right, but make sure to be careful when you're using hot water.
Those dehydrated eggs were tasty. What do you like to eat for breakfast? Sounds yummy.
Alright, you guys, time to get dressed.
Wait, Papa, my friend doesn't know how to put on a spacesuit.
Oh dear, well, an astronaut needs a spacesuit. Don't worry, I'll explain it to you. A spacesuit is what an astronaut must wear whenever they leave the space station. Outer space is very cold, and there's no air. The spacesuit protects the astronaut from the cold and makes sure that they have enough air to breathe.
A spacesuit has many layers. First, there's a layer that covers the astronaut's body, except for the head, hands, and feet.
This layer flows water through the tubes along the astronaut's body to keep them cool under their thick, hot spacesuit. Next, there's a layer that covers the legs, chest, arms, and feet to protect the astronaut from the cold, space dust, and the sun. On the back of the suit, there's a backpack that holds the air that the astronaut will breathe and pumps it into their helmet. It also holds the water to keep them cool. And little rockets. These are just in case the astronaut floats away from the space station, they can fly right back to safety.
Wow, I had no idea spacesuits had so many layers.
That's right, each layer does its own job to keep the astronaut wearing it nice and safe. And they also look awesome.
They sure do! On the count of 3, strike a pose to show off your spacesuit. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow, you look so cool. What's next, Papa?
Well, there's a reason we put on these spacesuits. Time to go on a spacewalk.
Whee! Look, Papa, I'm floating.
That's right. Space has less gravity than Earth. Gravity is what keeps people on the surface of the Earth instead of floating off into space. How strong Earth's gravity is depends how close you are to it.
So, we're able to float around in space because we're far away from Earth?
Yep, but we're still close enough that gravity can keep us in orbit, or in a circle around Earth, kind of like the moon.
That sounds like a super fun way to walk, Luna. Do you want to come on a spacewalk with Luna and I? Awesome. Let's go.
Remember, you two, don't get too far away, and be careful. Bedtime, Tara.
You're right. All that space adventuring really made me sleepy.
Hopefully you'll join us on another adventure soon.
Thanks for joining us. I had so much fun. Bye.
Like, I want him to fight for freedom so like the whole world can agree. So she goes under the sea and she turns into a mermaid so she can breathe underwater to save the ocean. Can read minds because if you lie, you have to tell the truth, and she will tell you to tell the truth.
Okay. So what's Penelope gonna?
Hey everyone, welcome to my home from which I work. My name is Anka and I'm a creative director at Nathan Love. I had the pleasure of coming by and speaking with your class a few weeks ago, and it was awesome to be able to show you a little bit about what Nathan Love does, what I do. And today it's my great pleasure to kick you off on your next big project. That project is Xmorph.
Xmorph.
Xmorph, 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 Xmorph. So Xmorph is a project that's inspired by Exquisite Corpse or Exquisite Morgue, where one person's artwork seamlessly blends into the next person. But while that's happening on paper in Exquisite Corpse, for this project, you guys are animation gurus and you're gonna be doing it through animation. Woo! You'll find all the information you need in the Nathan Love document brief that was sent along with this video, but there's one thing I really want to stress, and it's communication. Communication in this project is so important because blending from one person's animation to the next, you're gonna have to talk to each other and figure out how to make those transitions buttery smooth, like butter. Like butter, butter, butter. Your theme this year is an interesting push and pull because I think it's on a lot of people's minds, and it is something that we all strive to find balance in. The theme is natural and digital. Both of those categories carry an awesome range of aesthetics, and I'm excited to see how you're each individually going to interpret them and put your own style into them. But remember, communicate to tie it all together. We're going to be asking for updates as we move from one phase of the production pipeline to the next, and I'm going to be sharing those updates with the core Nathan Love team, so no pressure. Xmorph has a pretty impressive history, but I trust that you guys are going to raise the bar even higher this year. And I speak for the whole Nathan Love team when I say that we're really excited to see what you guys come up with. So have fun, bring out your best, and happy animating. Bye!